Good morning, friends. Good morning. Get ready to do some movement. Right. Good morning. Good morning. And grab your stuff, your mat, your water, belt, strap, block, book, whatever you've got. If you need it, if you like it. I don't know how loud that is. I've got my headset in today, so I'm hoping that y'all can hear okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Try to be pretty prompt. Oh, sorry, a little lizard came at me. He was a quick little sucker. Okay. All right. Come on in to your space. Find your place. And go ahead and get started. So just settling in. Find your sit bones. You'll notice what those are just by kind of tipping your hips. So another action item here. I apologize. All right. So start by grounding down. Just find your space. Get yourself comfortable, and kind of tip your hips till you find your sits bones. That's going to be our grounding down in our chair. And we're going to start with just some gentle breath. So coming into your breath. Settling down, grounding down, finding that stability. And we'll start by opening up our chest and opening up our shoulders. So let's just inhale, shrug your shoulders up, and exhale, roll them back gently down your back. And just find whatever is comfortable for you today, whatever kind of movement you want to add in. Maybe you're one shoulder at a time, maybe one needs some extra love, whatever you got to do to open those up. And we'll get ready on the next inhale. Go ahead and take the arms out, palms facing forward. Really ground down and reach out in opposite directions. And as you're reaching out, let's on the next exhale, slowly bring your fingers in, starting with the pinky, and then clasp your fist and we'll do some wrist rolls. So just move your wrist back and forth and then exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sending them back out. Let's go opposite way this time. Bring the thumb in first and then the fingers around. And then do a micro bend here and then tip out like you're pouring a pitcher of lemonade. Feel that stretch all the way up and through. And relax and release. Bringing your hands back down, we're going to go into a cat-cow. On the inhale, open and extend your chest, lifting your head up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the chin down to chest and round the back. Inhale, opening up, opening and extending the heart and chest. And exhale, round and release. You may find some additional movement here, maybe a little sway in your back as you inhale and exhale. Whatever feels good for your body, opening that up, opening that blood flow. And relax and release. Let's give our ankles some love. You may scooch back a little bit. I need to, just a tad. I'm going to send my right ankle out first, straightening my leg, keeping my heel down. I'm just going to point and flex the toe. Rolling the shoulders back, relaxing. And I'm going to add a gentle roll in there as well. And switching over to the other side, just grounding back down, sending my left heel out, flexing and pointing my toe. And add that gentle roll if that feels good for you. And coming back and back in. Let's do a couple of sun breaths. So I'm going to do that by inhaling, extending my arms back, looking up, reaching up if that's accessible for you. And exhale, bringing my hands down to heart center. Opening up the chest, inhaling again, reaching back, looking up, opening up, and exhale, slowly bring those hands back down. We're going to add on this time by doing a little forward fold. So inhale, extend those arms back, reach them up, look up, exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your hands down onto your thighs. And we'll just stop right here on our knees, halfway down. Relax and release the head. Inhale, straighten the back, push the shoulders back. If it feels good, go ahead and look forward. And exhale, just relax and roll your back up to that seated mountain pose, that grounding position where we're on our sit bone. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms come up, extending that gaze. Exhale, hands right down through the center. Bring them onto your thighs, and you can come all the way down. Great time for a block. I'm going to bring mine down with me. And going all the way down if that's accessible for you. And inhale, find that halfway lift, relaxing and rolling those shoulders back. Exhale all the way down. Release everything here. And roll your way back up. Use your body to push yourself back up. Finding that centering again. One more time. Let's inhale. Reaching, stretching, opening up. Exhale right through the middle. Come on down. Whatever this feels like, you might need to open your legs. I'm going for very wide today. That's what my body wants. Relax and release. Inhale, finding that halfway lift. I've got my block here to bring the ground up. And then relaxing down, resting into myself, and rolling my way back up. Oh, feel that heat that we're already creating in the body. Let's bring a little attention back down to our legs and our knees. And extend out like we had done before. So pull that right leg out, and then we're going to just lift it up. You might find your hands under your thigh. They might be on your shin. Go ahead and pull your knee up. Maybe you find a little rotation in the hip. You're doing some circle rotation. Maybe you're hinging at the knee. Whatever your body feels like it wants. Maybe you've just got your foot down on the ground and you're just flexing and pointing your toe. Whatever is good. And just opening up our body and kind of having a little fun here. Switch over there to the left side. Pull that leg up. Do what your body wants today to open up. My body wants some rotations with the hip. A little more rotation here on the left side for me. So sometimes the left and the right is different, and that's totally just our body being its unique self. Go ahead and ground down again. And just settle into your breath for a minute. And then we'll add some cat-cows again. So inhaling, reaching up, pulling the shoulders back, looking up. Exhale, round the shoulders, round the back, drop the chin. Inhale into that cow position. And exhale back into cat. Next, we're going to do our side stretch. So grounding the right hand down, plant the right hand, reach the left arm up on the inhale, and the exhale, lean over to the level of your comfort, drop that right shoulder down. Release it from your ear and lean into that stretch. Let the breath be the stretch. Inhaling, straightening the spine. Exhaling, leaning to the level of your comfort. And relax and release. Find your way back to that center. And we'll go to the other side, planting the right hand down, planting the left hand down, lifting the right arm up. Inhale, strong straight back. Exhale, relax and release into that side stretch. Inhaling, opening the back, and exhaling, really opening the rib cage. And relax and release, coming back into center. Add a little movement if your body wants that. And let's go into our twist. Bringing the left hand to right knee, sending the right hand behind you. On the inhale, open the shoulders and the chest. Again, looking for that straight back if we can. And exhale, allow the breath to be the twist. You might find your gaze looking behind your shoulder or down, wherever feels comfortable for you. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling, twist. And relax and release. Find your way back to that center. And we'll go opposite side. Bringing that right hand over to left knee. Left hand is behind us. Inhaling, looking for that length. And exhaling into that twist. Inhale, opening up. Exhaling, allowing your breath to be the stretch. Relax and release. Find your way back to center. Add whatever movement your body wants. We'll do some of those sun breaths again. So inhale, arms come up. Gaze comes up. And exhale, bring the hands right to center. Couple more times, continuing to open up the chest, open up our heart. Inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, hands to center. One more time. Inhale. Really reach and stretch. And exhale. Bring all that beautiful energy down into your heart. Spend a minute here giving your body some gratitude for all the work that you've done already. We're going to continue in and work on our legs, opening those up if you want. So let's turn on over. We'll have our left leg bent. I might need to grab a chair. This might not be possible in a couch. So left leg is bent. My right leg is behind me. This is like a low lunge, but seated using our chair. So I've got my right leg bent. I'm high on my toes. My left leg facing this way. It also is at its 90-degree angle. Inhale, send the arms up. And feel that stretch in through the legs. And exhale. As you exhale, send the right arm behind you and the left arm forward, opening up into this side stretch. And if that's uncomfortable in your knee, you can straighten your leg, you can use a block. Inhale, bring the arms back up, reaching and extending here, looking for length. And exhale, just bring the hands right back to center or to your hips. And we'll switch over to the other side. So gently rotating yourself on the couch, on the chair, coming to the other side. I'm on the edge of my couch here. This is actually possible in the couch for me. I don't have a chair out here with no arms, so it will not work with the chair with arms. So inhaling, bring those arms up, reach them high, look for that length, and then find our way into that twist. Sending that left arm behind you, right arm forward, opening up the chest. And exhale, bring it back up to the top. Lengthening, strengthening that core. And exhale. Hands come down however is comfortable for you. Let's come on, relax those hips. Come on back to that mountain pose, grounding down on those sits bones. Shake it out a little bit. We really opened up those hips. Let's do another sun breath. Inhaling up. And exhale. Come on down. Hands to heart center. We'll go into a warrior position now. Very similar to what we were just in. So turning to the left. Your left leg is bent. I'm going to stand up for a minute just so I can get myself situated. So I'm on my left knee, and then I'm sending my right leg back, finding my chair. So my right leg is straight, my left leg is bent. Grabbing my hips and just trying to gently move them forward. Going into long, I want to be very parallel here. Inhaling, arms come up, looking for length here. So really opening my shoulders, opening my hips. Let's go into a side angle first. So bring that left hand down to your left knee. Right arm reaches up over towards the ear, up and over, lengthening, opening that rib cage again. And exhale, find your way back. Use that core, use your body. Warrior two. We'll go into peaceful warrior. Drop that right hand down that straight leg. Send the left hand up and over. Opposite way here. Reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Opening the other side of the rib cage. And exhale back to your strong warrior. Relax and release. And let's situate ourselves to the other side. Now my right knee is bent. I'm going to send my left leg straight behind me, finding the ground. Inhaling, coming into that warrior two position. Really allowing the chair and the couch to stabilize me so that I can focus here on opening up my shoulders, opening up my heart. Coming down to that extended side angle, bring that right arm down to right knee. Send that left arm up and over. Reaching, opening, extending. And exhale, coming back to that warrior two. Drop that left hand down that straight left leg. Bring that arm, flip the palm, reach and breathe, finding your way up and over into that peaceful warrior. Exhale, coming back to your strong warrior two. Relax and release. Find your way back to center. Grounding down, rolling out whatever you need to. Let's go into a seated chair position. So sending your legs forward, like a staff position first. So sending our legs straight out forward, really just giving them some love for all that work we just did in the hips. I'm just using my hands to slowly send myself down towards my feet. I'm going to grab my block. This is a great time for a strap. That's where I'm going here. And just allow myself to fold in and relax and release. Go ahead and send your ankle, your right ankle, right foot over your left ankle. And then just open up that hip. Send that knee on over and down. Allowing gravity to open that up, that hip. You might find your arms come up. Maybe you're in a little cactus or all the way up, really activating that core. And relax and release. Sending the left ankle up and over, left foot and ankle, and then just gently allow your knee to fall out to the side. And you can send your little tree arms up all the way out. Maybe you add a little movement. And relax and release. Let's bring a little bit more love to our hips. Let's bring that left leg up, or right leg up. And maybe you're adding some movement here in the hip. And then relax. relax and release over to the other side. Whatever feels good to you today. Coming back to that grounding position, let's go into a couple of cat-cows. Inhale, reach and extend. Gaze comes up. Exhale, round and release. Inhale up into that cow pose. Exhaling, relaxing the back. From here, let's go into camel. It looks like taking the hands back behind you and just relaxing and dropping the shoulders, extending the gaze. Very similar to cow position, but we've changed where our arms are. Relaxing into a seated camel. And exhale, come on back to that center. Let's do another sun breath. We'll go sun salutations all the way down if you want to join me. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhale, bring them right down through the center. I'm taking my hands to my thighs. You might stop here at the knees. I'm going to go all the way down, using my hands as my guide, resting into myself. Inhale, halfway lift, really extending and rolling my shoulders back. Exhale, releasing and rolling my way back up. And spend a minute here giving yourself some gratitude for all the work that your body's already done. And you can take rest here, grab some water, sit yourself back, go into Savasana, just enjoy a couple minutes. Or you can continue with me if you've got your body warmed up and you want a little bit more. You can also continue this practice on the chair and do the same thing for my cueing. I'm going to grab a little water here. All right, friends. Oh, I want to show you one more thing in the chair I forgot to do. So if you're sitting in chair and we go into our sun salutations, to go into a downward dog, get to the edge of your seat, send your arms up and out, up by your ears, and then hinge forward at the hips, really activating the core. That's how you would go into a seated downward dog. Okay, so I just wanted to cue that. So if you did want to follow along and continue while we go onto the mat, you have all those cues and those poses. Finding our way to our mat if you're still with me. I'm going to switch around because I can't see y'all. Is that good? Can you still see me? I think you can. All right, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Grounding down, finding those sit bones. They're still here. We're just not sitting on them. Sometimes I'm silly. Inhale, arms come up. We're going right into practice here, folks. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, hinge at the hips. Coming down to your forward fold, relax and release. Halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, relax and release. Your choice, roll the back or reverse swan dive up. Inhale, find your way back up to that extended mountain pose. And hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Bring in your intention. What more do you want from your practice today? Inhale, arms come up. Reaching up, looking up. Exhale. Hinge at the hips, coming down. Relax and release. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, hands to shins, forward fold, send those shoulders back. Exhale, relax. Inhale, find your way back up. How are you getting there? All the way up, extended mountain pose. Hands to heart center. We're going again. This time we're going down to the mat, bringing in plank. Inhale, arms come up. Really reach and stretch. Exhale, hinge forward. Bend those knees, bring those hands down to your mat, coming back into plank. You can go modified plank, drop the knees if you need to. Exhale, find your way all the way down. Point the toes. Baby cobra, lift it up. Exhale, release, find your way into downward dog. Flex the toes, hinge the hips. Spend a minute here in downward dog, trying to send those heels all the way back to the ground. Reaching in opposite directions. And inhale, finding your way back up to the front of the mat. Let's do that again. Halfway lift. Exhale, find your way up. Inhale, strong back. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, hinge the hips. Coming down, bend the knees, hands to the mat. Take it back. Going into plank. Hold here for a breath. Find your strength. Exhale, relax and release. Let's go into Sphinx. That's a little bit more open. Extend the arms out, point the toes coming up all the way up onto our elbows. Exhale, release. Find your downward dog. How do you get there? Looking for length here. Maybe you open your legs wide. Inhale, find your way back up. We're going to go again. Halfway lift. Relax and release. Inhale, strong mountain. Come all the way up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hinge. Coming back down. Hands to mat. Take it back. Find your breath and plank. Roll your shoulders back. Relax. Coming down, all the way down to the mat. Take whatever back stretch you need. I'm going into upward dog. All the way up, all the way to my hips. Bending at the knees, or bending at the hips. Going into that downward dog. Take a minute here. Looking for that length. Coming on up. Halfway lift. Straight back. Relax and release. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Catch your breath. Smile at the progress you've already done. Shake it out. Let's do that again. Inhale, coming up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, sit back into chair. Hang those hands down. Find your stability. Find your strong chair pose. And on our next inhale, come back up into extended mountain pose. Inhale, come on up. Give yourself a break. Bring those hands to heart center. Catch your breath. And let's go down for another sun salutations. Inhale, arms come up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Hands to mat. Walk it back to plank. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, find what you want. Cobra, Sphinx, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. From here, we're going to bring the right leg forward. So whatever that looks like for you, get your right leg in between those two hands. Runner's lunge. Work out those hips a little bit. Open them up. And then find your way into warrior two. I'm going to do that by taking my left leg, finding that angle. I've got my foot planted, using my knee and my core strength. Inhale up, warrior two. Opening those shoulders, opening wide, turning my hips, sending my gaze forward. Let's go into peaceful warrior. Take that left hand, drop it back down the left straight leg, flip the palm on the right. Inhale, coming up. Find your breath. Find your strength. Exhale, coming back into warrior two. And then we'll go into extended side angle. Drop the right hand. Send the left hand up and over. Really opening up that rib cage. Exhale, come back to warrior two. We're going to do an easy switch here. Just flip the knees, flip the legs, send them both facing forward. Go down into a wide forward fold. Just hinge the hips. Find your way down. And then we'll rotate to the other side. So just take that left foot, turn it to that angle here, bend the knee, and work your way up, warrior two. Where are my shoulders? How are my hips? Finding that stability. Going down into our reverse peaceful warrior. Drop the left hand down the right straight leg. Flip the palm. Inhale, coming up and over. Opening up the chest. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Extended side angle. Drop that left hand down that bent knee. Send the right up and over. Stretching for that length. And exhale. Come back to your warrior two. Go into another wide forward fold. Flip those feet. And send your way down. Find rest here for a minute. And inhale, come on back up. Let's find our way back to the front of the mat. Shake out your legs, shake out your hips. We're not done. Inhale, coming up. Extended mountain pose. Take an extra breath and an extra stretch here. We're going to go back into our palm tree. Send those arms back, really back stretch here. And exhale. Hands come down to heart center. I know you guys want more chair pose. Let's get some of that squat action. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, find your squat, find your chair. Where are you at? Find that stability. We're going to go into our little twist here. Take that left elbow, bring it to your right knee. Finding your twist. Perhaps you stay here. Maybe you lift an arm. Maybe you lift both arms. Use that core. Relax and release, not all the way up, just to the middle. We're going to the other side. Take that right elbow, bring it over to the left knee. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Where are you at? Where's your stretch? Relax and release. Bring those hands back to center. Roll those shoulders down. Inhale, come on up. Extended mountain pose. Big breath here. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. We'll go into our warrior one. Roll your ankles a little bit. Prepare yourself. Taking a step back. Take your right foot back. Open up your hips just a little bit. Both of my feet are planted. Inhale, arms come up. Strong warrior. We're going to do that twist now. Sending the left arm forward, or right arm forward, left arm back. Opening up the chest. My ankle or my heel on the back leg is coming up a little bit. So give yourself room to bend where you need to. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, let's send our arms all the way back. So exhale, forward fold, hinge. Hinge at the hips. Send those arms all the way back if you can. And inhale, come up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Take a step back, bring that left leg back. Shake out your hips. Take a step forward now, bring that right leg forward, left leg's back. Open up the hips, forward facing. Inhale, arms come up. And going into that twist. Opposite sides. Sending the left arm back, or left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step on back, shake it out. We're going to find our way down to the mat. We'll do that by doing a half sun salutation. Inhale, arms come up. Gaze comes up. Exhale, forward fold and hinge. Bend the knees. Hands to the ground. Make your way down to plank. Find your strength and your stability. Exhale, come down into tabletop. Just drop the knees. We'll do some cat-cows here. Exhale all of that breath out into your cat pose. Dropping the chin. Inhale, reaching and extending into cow. Exhale, rolling round. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax and release. And then sit on back into wide child's pose, opening those knees, sitting back, stretching out the arms. Inhale, come on back into tabletop. We'll do a couple of bird dogs. So bird dog looks like opposite arm and leg. So I'm going to send my left arm out, right leg out. So inhaling, reaching, looking for length. Exhale, find stability. Opposite side, sending my right arm forward, my left leg back. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching and extending. And exhale, relax and release. A couple more times. Right arm, left leg. Release. Left arm, right leg. Come on back down, back into tabletop. Wiggle it out, maybe a little figure eight. Roll it back on down into that child's pose. Reaching and extending. Giving yourself a little extra love here. Come on up and find your way down into your seated bound angle pose. That looks like sitting on our sits bones. We've got our feet together. And add a little movement in those knees and the hips. Gently rocking back and forth. We'll go into staff pose, sending both of the legs straight forward. Point those toes straight up towards the sky. Find those sit bones. And inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, send them forward. I like to do a little swim towards my feet. That works for me. Getting ready for swimming season. Come into that stroke with me. And exhale, relax and release. Bring those knees up. And we're going to find our way back, all the way onto our back. And keeping those knees up, let's send the right ankle up to the left knee. We'll go into our supine pigeon. This may be enough for you. Maybe you want to bring your leg up. You can grab your left leg and fold yourself into yourself, extending that stretch if that feels good for you. And exhale, relax and release. Send that left leg over to the right knee and thigh. Maybe just sending the left knee down towards the ground is enough. Perhaps you want to bring your leg up. Whatever your body wants right now, we're just pulling it down. Relax and release. I'm looking for my block. There it is. Come here, little block. I'm going to bring my block between my knees. That brings me extra comfort. Even a pillow is great for that right now. Relaxing your shoulders down into the mat, really melting into your space. Let's send our knees, bring your knees up towards yourself, up towards your chest. And then on over into our twist. I'm going to drop to the left side first. And extending the stretch by sending my arms out and my gaze in the opposite direction. My knees are left, I'm looking right. And inhaling, coming up into that center position again. And then rolling over to the right side, allowing my knees to slowly drop and my gaze to go over to the left. Finding that center again. And let's go into, you can go wherever you want. You can go into a supine bound angle pose with just the feet together and the knees are wide, or maybe corpse, go all the way stretched out, take up all that space on your mat. Whatever feels good for you. And relaxing into your space. I like to find my hands, one on my belly and one on my heart. It's a good spot for me. Add in any additional stretch that you need. I encourage you to stay for a couple minutes and just allow your body to catch up to you, really honoring all of that time that you took for yourself to better the whole day. I love my yoga practice. Thank you for joining me. It makes my whole day better. And I hope it does yours too. And if you're still with me, go ahead and bring some gentle movement back to your body. Give yourself some extra love for hanging in all the way through, doing whatever you did today. I'm proud of you. Thanks for showing up.